It's 402.
All right, we're starting this shit show out right. We got the short bus rider with his helmet on. I was gonna go get mine, but my headphones don't fit when I got it on. What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
What's going on?
And Scrappy about joined Creed and became 9-finger mining today.
Oh, yeah?
But he cut his finger off?
Damn near.
Oh, no.
He super glued it back on though.
No, yeah, it'll grow back.
Jeez.
I'll show you a picture of it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kim's had some scares like that too.
Well, we got a bunch of people been talking in here for it looks like an hour or so.
Yeah. How's it going, Nick? Scrappy, Marvin. How you doing, Marvin?
It's got a Band-Aid on it, man.
Yeah, he didn't show us the good stuff.
Detectable
in the house.
Scuba Steve's in the house. How you doing, Steve?
Here we go.
That is Builder Bob. So I did hang out with Marvin Puff on the creek, me and NC Recluse Miner. If you guys seen the video, I was out swinging the beep machine. Got a bucket of cons out there. I got to run through the cleanup sluice. I'm sitting at the laser. I've got some houses I got to rerun through the laser.
Nice.
I've got some wood coasters I got to do. Some wood stars, some stuff I want to test. But I'm going to be doing a crafting with the missus live stream this weekend. So that's going to be super fun.
Yeah.
What you making?
It's a secret.
No.
What are you making?
A secret. It's a
He's
secret.
not telling us.
Oh.
Yeah. You got
Trav's seen it.
I've
Trav's seen it. They're pretty cool.
They are pretty cool.
I'm going to say, Joe, you are going to want one.
Well, how
frontal lobotomy.
How come you and Travis are getting so intimate lately?
So if you wouldn't have been fucking 45 minutes late.
He was talking to his wife. Yeah, I wasn't.
And I'm not talking about 406. I'm talking about Old Eagle. Old Eagle was like, I don't even know. Joe was lost. He was like, "What stream?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's Tuesday."
Yeah.
I seen something pop up, and I seen the chat. I seen the messages, and I was just browsing through until it came in. I was gonna pop in. You know, you got to be there. What, a half hour? Yeah, is it mandatory? I got to be there a half hour before.
So we can go through stuff. Detectable must be on 403's channel because he's not blue. So Detectable, I'm going to jump over to 403's and drop your link for you because we know Trav don't like to make people blue. So I'm going to do that for you, Detectable, because I like you and I know you. You're a good guy.
Yeah. Jericho's talking out his ass. I try to turn everybody blue.
Talking big.
It's not there.
Hey, Chuck Owens, how's it going?
Sometimes I need
What's up, Chuck?
Haven't seen him. He needs to be. Oh, he's not blue.
That's first time in
your
chat.
Channel.
That
Wow.
means that means it's his first time in chat because I do a mandated.
Mandated.
Yep. Chuck Owens in the house.
Detectable, you are blue. So.
And I dropped Detectable over in my chat because we are live on the Hillbilly, the Hoodbilly, and the 403 Prospector channel. We are multi-streaming, simulcasting. Gold Eagle has an awesome mail call from Montana.
Oh yeah, I got some stuff in here.
What you got there? Nick
I-
said you goodies.
I got some. I don't know how to say it. Chisedney agates from South Dakota.
Chalcedony
Chalcedony.
agates.
Those are my favorite.
Ooh, Nick dropped you a box,
Oh,
huh?
man.
Hillbilly Samurai. You don't need the StreamYard link. You have the keys. It's your StreamYard.
Some of these, which is
Skipping stones.
I don't know, from
Root beer
Southwest
agate.
Root beer agate from Southwest Montana. Some
We're in Samurai's house. He says, "Where's the keys?" You have the keys, man.
What you got there?
look at them bad boys there.
Well, I know. Drop it down. Where's it from?
That's Montana Smoky Quartz,
Oh, I don't know where Nick got that from.
frazzled Smoky Quartz, and some Montana Moss Agate.
Oh, the moss agate. Oh,
Yeah.
that moss agate is beautiful. Joe, if you have like a saw, like a tile saw,
Yeah.
cut those in half and they are amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Moss
these
agate's
tumble?
really
Did you-
nice.
Did you tumble these?
No, those are
They're
Those are
natural?
just
No,
natural. Come out of the freaking.
What?
I don't know where Nick got those. He might have got them off the Yellowstone. Is Nick in chat?
Yeah, he's.
Oh,
around
yeah,
there.
he is. Oh,
West
you
of
got
us,
him up Lolo Pass.
there.
Just
Oh, what's that mean?
Oh, we've got a Samurai camera in.
Yeah,
And he
I
said,
didn't-
yes, all of that was tumbled.
oh, okay.
Oh, it was all tumbled. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that it linked all of the StreamYards together.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. There was
Yeah,
some
that's
other
really
rock in
cool.
there. I don't know what it was, but I know.
All right, so Samurai's on some kinky shit, guys.
Uh-oh.
Joe, Samurai's on some kinky shit, and this will bring you back to your good old days.
Some kinky.
You're on the big screen, Samurai.
What is he? Oh, the paddle. Yeah.
So you got to
We
drill
all knew
holes in that.
when we were kids. Oh, wait. I'm Gen X.
The Board of Education. There you go. The good old days. Every sadistic son that I ever was in the class with has had one of those.
Ruler across the knuckles.
Samurai's just throwing silver all over the desk.
I see that.
Oh,
I can't believe you're drinking Yoo-Hoo, Samurai.
Jericho, are you monetized?
It's a PG-13 show for another 2 hours.
All right, I'll put a cigarette out then.
Well, you can just hit your camera thing while you're poofing.
No, I'm good.
Oops.
I figured I lit one up, so I figured I'd ask. You know what I mean.
So what's been happening here? What's going on?
Samurai has been
I've been sick. Well,
he's been having Yoo-Hoo come out of both ends.
Ooh.
okay, let me see if I can get this straightened out here real fast.
Get a little get some of those activated charcoal pills, and that'll fix you right up. Trust me.
No, this was a metformin reaction.
Oh.
Blood sugar pill.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have high blood sugar, but hey, Joe.
What do you got there, Joe? Put in my big screen. Let's see it.
It's a piece of amylite.
Oh.
That's the other rock that Nick sent. Oh, you can see it nice there.
Just because I'm getting a lot of questions on it, I just want to let everybody know. The beginning of this year, I realized I was within 3 pounds of hitting the big 300. So I started losing some weight, and I had made it down to like 280 in the last 2 weeks because of this reaction I had to that metformin that we only realized yesterday that that's what it was. I have lost a grand total of 47 pounds this year. I'm down to 251, and I asked him if I could keep taking it for a while, but he said no. But yeah,
But still, 47 pounds. That's awesome, man. Congrats.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Y'all seen me a long time. I mean, this is the thinnest y'all've ever seen me.
Hey, if you want some of that stuff, I know a guy.
Well, the other thing that's causing a lot of pain is for the last 3 days. I don't know if y'all can see that number right there.
You have to use your zoom in button,
15.
and you're holding it past the other camera.
$15,677.20.
Oh,
Olin Borden says, "Did you get my email?" Prospecting 406 said he's going to text you.
Yes, Olin, I did. I will say that I have had to let a lot of stuff go. I have not made a pin in over 2 weeks. I've not been able to do anything. And just so you know about how it's been affecting my productivity, Saturday alone, I had to go to the bathroom 14 times, and that's not counting when I went to pee. So, yeah.
Shit through screen without touching a wire.
Yeah,
That's right.
I apologize to
Been there,
everybody
done
on my tardiness, but I'm telling you, it wasn't fun. So if y'all have sent me one and I didn't reply, send another one because I am now I'm on the mend. I actually got some stuff done today. Y'all.
Well, it's,
Yeah.
I mean, the most important thing is you just take care of yourself and get well, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I tell you what, I was getting concerned. I mean, I went 5 weeks without having a solid bowel movement.
Try a little magnesium and some activated charcoal.
The solution, 5-pound block of cheese.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That'll clog you up, man.
Come on. Okay.
Get some apple juice on there.
If you guys, I'm Gen X. The old commodity cheese. You know what I mean? Those who know.
It's called
You know
gummet
what I mean?
cheese. Gummet cheese.
Government cheese. Hell yeah.
Oh,
And you can get peanut butter and crackers too.
Hell yeah. Hey, we all grew up on that kind of stuff.
I like that cheese.
That cheese is awesome.
Oh yeah, it's the best. It was the best
Better
cheese
than
ever.
Velveeta, better than
it's not real cheese, is it?
Yeah, it's
Yo,
real.
yeah.
Well, no. If you ask anybody outside the borders of the United States, no, because it was American,
Well, yeah.
and they don't consider American cheese to be real cheese.
that's not true.
Okay, Europe. Okay, we'll include Canada in that. How's that?
All right.
You remember the Got Milk thing on TV all the time?
Yep.
Yeah, the government was buying up all the milk, and then they were like, well, they first started with to boost the dairy farmers, and then they went and okay, we're buying all this milk. What are we gonna do with it? Let's make cheese, and they put it in during Reagan's time. They had 40,000 pounds or 40. It's amazing. And they stuck it in a cave. And then like, what are we going to do with this cheese? Well, they were going to throw it away. And then they said, no, we'll just give it to the people. And there you go. Government cheese. Commodity cheese.
There.
I
And it
never
was
got
the best
free
cheese
when I
ever.
was a kid.
Did you see that, Jericho?
What?
I forgot to look around me before I started streaming.
And Chuck, yeah, it was good cheese, wasn't it? It was the best cheese ever.
Oops.
What cheese?
Oops. It's all right. Nick says he's trying to cut back and quit the sauce for a bit. That's awesome, Nick.
Hey, I've got some cheese. Black Diamond, aged 15 years. This cheddar is so aged that it's crumbly. Best cheddar you'll ever eat. You can open it up here, and I bet you could smell it in the next state. It's so stinky. Oh, it's good.
Oh, nice. Limburger. You ever eaten Limburger? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Limburger cheese is awesome.
The only cheese I don't like is that rotted stuff that you get out of France that they grow in that cave with all that crap in it. That blue cheese and with all
I
that.
love blue cheese.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Mm. I
Gag a
hated it
maggot
when-
off a meat wagon.
I hated it when I was a kid, but you know, your palate changes, and there we go.
My sister's so allergic to penicillin that if she gets some of that cheese, it'll throw her into a. We'll have to have an EpiPen on her.
Oh, I'm allergic to the amoxicillin, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
can eat the cheese. Oh,
What happens to you when you take if you take it?
what, amoxicillin?
Yeah.
Anaphylactic shock. I got about 4 minutes.
Oh man, you have an EpiPen?
Yep. We have two because the wife's allergic to bees.
Oh man.
And that's in the old mining, you know.
Remind me, which one of y'all was a Star Trek fan? Somebody was talking about liking Star Trek.
I love
That-
Star Trek.
Is that
Well, I like
Travis?
Star Trek. No, he likes Star Wars. I like Star Trek.
I like
Trav-
Star Trek. I love Star Trek. I grew
Here,
up
let's
on
do
this
this
shit.
this way.
I did it.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, wrong
You
one.
went black.
Okay, I'm gonna just zoom it in.
Fade to black.
I wonder if this will zoom. No, that won't zoom. Get the glare off of it. Proof 70 deep cameo Star Trek The Next Generation 30th anniversary first day of
Nope.
issue.
I'm out. Next generation is not. It's Captain Kirk or nothing. No Picard. My opinion. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, but I got a pretty good deal on this one. That's
That's
first
pretty
one of the
sweet.
ones I have. It's got the slab inside a slab.
I
Oh,
never
okay.
seen that before.
Those are pretty cool.
PCG.
I got it up on the big
So,
screen. So
What's up, Daring Hawkeye? I always say John Luke Prickard. That's what I wanted
Yeah.
to change. So I was going to run away to Canada in 1996. Long story. We'll talk about that someday backstage. But I always say I wanted to change my name to Jean-Luc Prickard.
And there's
No.
Steve.
yeah.
Oops. Oops.
And
Oh, you got the
comes in
Steamboat
with
Willie colorized. Nice.
No.
Battlestar Galactica.
It's
Yes, Nick.
it's a zombie one. It's Screamboat Willie.
Oh, you got to zoom in on that.
Okay, let me zoom in on that then. Let me get. I use mouse to do it. Where's my? There it is. Ding.
And like I said,
Okay.
Nick comes in with Battlestar Galactica.
Bum,
Yes.
bum.
All right, Chuck Owens. We'll be looking for you.
Come on, zoom. There you are.
Nice.
See you later, Chuck.
And it goes along with. Whoop, whoop, there we go. There we go. Oh, I need to clean
The
my
other way.
fingernails.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm
Cool.
gonna put those together as a set and make a custom box for them.
Nice.
Oh.
funny you guys were talking about. We had the Steamboat Willie coin the other day, and now you got it up here. My son, we went to a little to do his wife had for him a couple. I think it was a week ago Sunday, and he had this shirt on, and it said Motorboat Willie.
No.
And I had to take a second look at it. I said, "Ain't that supposed to be Steamboat Willie?" And he goes, "Look at it." And it was the Willie character in between a massive set of jugs doing the motorboat.
No. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Hey, what was that smoky quartz you were showing a while ago?
That's
DB's in the house.
stuff that was sent to me from
What's going,
Montana,
DB?
from the Montana
You-
boys up there.
You got any
From
from
us-
Arkansas?
From us crazy boys. Joe, we need to get you back over here
Yeah.
and mining again.
There you go.
That was so much fun with you over here and having you,
Oh,
in
yeah, I had
camp
a
and-
blast up there.
You want some from Arkansas?
We're gonna have to get you an oxygen bottle, but that's fine. We're all good. No, we won't take you to 6,000 feet from.
Nice.
Yeah,
We'll only take you to about 3,900 next
that
time.
wasn't too bad.
We're gonna take you to up Elk Creek, halfway to Lincoln,
There you go.
and we can take you through Garnett, and we can hit the ghost town, and we can do all the above.
Next time I'm up the Montana way.
Yeah, and we can take you to the quote unquote secret trail to the mine. And then we can stuff you in tree hole.
Hey, Travis, what do you got? Your pajamas on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just checking.
I always have my pajamas on.
Hell,
Underneath my clothes.
I see.
Hell, I got my long johns on. I do. Man, we had snow this morning.
Oh yeah.
I told you you're getting snow.
Yeah, and I told you what? It can't come across the border because it doesn't have a passport. You keep that crap above.
Apparently, it's got a passport because you just got some.
Oh my god! Or it's an illegal alien and jumping border.
That's quite possible.
DB is looking for a gram bag of pay dirt.
Nick, you still in here?
Nick is
Yeah.
up there. DB, talk to Nick.
I think Nick's got half gram, but I'm sure he could figure something out.
DB, can I give Nick your phone number?
Nick's got some great stuff.
Well, if nobody's gonna make me big, I'll make me big.
No.
Yeah, why don't you do it?
Do it. Oh, you got a big Nick bag? Nope, there's Hillbilly. Oh, there's Joe.
I panned
Ooh.
prospecting 406.
No, 40. Oh yeah, prospecting 406. Okay. Yeah, get a hold of Nick if you want some good pay dirt. Trust me. He will treat you right.
I got bored, so I took the 12 grams that I had panned out of all my other stuff and mixed it back in with the bag, and I'm gonna pan it again.
Oh.
You got 12 grams?
Yeah,
Sweet.
Right?
Is that from pay dirt bags or?
yeah, from here and there. It's a mixture of stuff from North Carolina and I
got
guess
close-
Canada and New Zealand.
No.
I got close to an ounce. Probably more than an ounce.
Yeah, but I probably would have had that much if I hadn't have kept putting it into pins when I'd make them.
Yeah.
I've still got that silver that I panned out of that stuff you sent me.
Oh, were you gonna do anything with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna make some more to go with it so that I can do a full pin out of it.
Oh, all right.
And I
Oh,
met
Nick,
with Mr. Klaus the other day that owns the machine shop.
Nick Klaus,
No,
like Santa Claus and shit.
no, his name's John,
Nicholas Kraus.
not Claus. Klaus. Okay, but anyway, he's gonna be making the first one that I'm doing as a solid. Is going to have 1 ounce of silver. And it's going to, I don't have it down here. It's going to be the 50 cal. He's making the silver bullet for the end and the other side. So it's going to be solid silver. And then I'm going to use the crystalline silver with the acrylic to make the body of the pin.
Okay.
Let me make myself big again. I was showing, how come that it ain't that? Yeah, there you go. I found this the other. I was showing this the other night, and I found it up in my. This is all silver.
Oh,
Is that sterling?
No,
No.
this is silver. These are all silver rings, silver bracelets.
see, that's the kind of stuff that we're collecting
Well,
right now
melt that.
to go in. No, don't melt it.
Yes, melt it.
No, don't, dude. Let me have it. Let
it's
me
going in the
dissolve it
silver
in
cell.
acid. Let me.
That's what
dissolve it
Joe's
in
doing.
acid. Oh, is that what Joe's doing?
That's what I want to do.
That's what I'm doing it too.
Can
What
you-
are you using
Solid
for
or
your?
is it-
What are you using for your cell?
I haven't figured that part out yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
There's a bag full of this is. I don't know. Can you see in there? That's all silver.
Melt it.
And then I got all kinds of another bag full of sterling.
Melt it.
And I want to get all the silver out of it. I'm going to go through it and look for the markings on it.
Melt it.
Okay. Jericho, can you pull me up for just a quick second, please? Okay, Joe,
Yeah,
you see these?
yeah.
Take you a magnet when you go get
That's
them.
my cereal. What do you do with my cereal bowls?
Damn.
I'm going to destroy them because you want a stainless steel that a magnet won't stick to.
Right.
Okay, so look here. This one, nothing. It don't stick to it. This one, it does. Well, it won't hold itself up, but you.
Oh yeah. All right.
See, this one, not even close. It doesn't even at all. So this one can't be used. Make sure that you get one of these like that. Then you just come in and drill a hole on either side. Both of them will go as your anode, cathode. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll both go, and then get you one of those plastic cutting boards.
Yeah.
Cut you a hole in the center, drop you a Tupperware down in there with holes drilled in the bottom of it with a coffee filter in it. You'll put the cathode in it with your silver, and all of your solution, your silver nitrate, will be down in here, and it'll be down in it. Turn it on, and it'll start growing along the edge of the pan.
Okay.
Chris Miller in the house.
Hillbilly.
Yeah.
Which one? Just to give everybody which one is the cathode? Is it the positive or the negative?
Don't
Because
make me lie.
The outside or the inside?
yeah. So are you grounding the inside or putting pot and then
the positive goes to the pan and the negative goes to the silver.
Travis, when do we get to see
so you're
the Christmas display?
Unless I'm wrong, and then it'd be the other way around.
so are you going to you're gonna put the positive to the bowl and then hanging the negative in?
Yes.
Okay, and then the negative will collect, or the negative will collect the silver, right?
Right, because the positive is going to sit there and start drawing the electrons towards it. Okay, and it's going to be pulling those ions and stuff out of the silver, and that's what's going to be going and attaching itself over to the collector.
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out, and for everybody in chat, you know what I mean.
Yeah, and
does the positive need to be, floating in the solution, or does it need to be hooked to the pot? You know what I mean.
Yeah, the positive needs to be on the pot.
On the pot. Okay.
I mean,
no, the negative's on the pot.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm backwards because don't give me. You look it up, okay? But it is what you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
and
now let me ask you
sparking is optional.
Oh, and hey, I've got a fancier one, but the one that I'm going to be using for the power supply.
Does it have to be pure silver, or could it be sterling?
It can be sterling. Silver selling machine in the house. What's up? Olin Borden says 235 subs for him now.
How's it going?
Camera's facing that way.
I don't see it.
Okay, and next question is, what voltage are we running? Are we running 12, 110, 220, 440?
I run 24 volt through mine, but
24. Okay,
most people use 12. Most people use 12.
Okay, so we're doing DC, not AC,
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
DC.
Okay, I'm just making sure nobody is hooking their, plugging in an extension cord.
Hold on a second. So silver selling machines trying to get to 500. I was trying to explain to them on the stream the other day about SEO optimization and analytics. All right, now there you go. Show off your awesome machine you made.
I spent like 20 something bucks and got this as a kit and just soldered it together myself.
So how long do I make it?
But you can get these really cheap, and you just plug your wires. Don't use the AC part, and then go until you start getting a good result. I started at 12, but I just kept moving it up, and it was growing faster, so I left it on there.
Okay, well, I'm just making sure everybody knows it's DC, battery powered, not AC, because we don't want nobody plugging, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Plugging it into their wall and making
the message.
Right, and you can get these little ones. I just wanted variable, and that's why I got this, because it'll go all the way up to, I think, 30 volts at 1 amp.
Well, you know what you guys can do is you can always do it on a live stream and show the people how to build them.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
And where did it go?
Jericho, to answer your question, no, I'm only halfway done my display. Because we got about, 10 inches of snow, 11 inches of snow.
Oh,
you got 11 inches of snow last night?
No, night before. Yeah.
Yeah, the question is...
We had about
Jericho?
this much
Hey.
snow this morning.
Jericho, you think his wife would say it was 11 inches
I
or
wish.
just 7?
I don't have the same problem you do there, Samurai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, that's a fact. All men
So-
see lengths longer than women do.
This
No.
is probably one of the littlest rings I've ever seen.
Probably nose
If I can
rings.
stay up late and finish.
No, it's a
All
regular
night.
ring.
Or
Oh.
toe rings.
Pinky toe ring
Is that what it is?
or a
It could
kid's
be.
ring.
A
Could
toe
Did you
ring?
find it on? Did you find it on a beach?
Do you not want me to go?
Did I may. I don't know where it was found. Probably on
Oh.
the beach.
So, Travis, when you're doing that lost treasure and stuff,
Yeah.
you need to get together one on what's that guy's the big drug dealer down in Colombia that hid all that money down there?
Pablo Escobar?
Pablo Escobar. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name because that's a huge treasure. It could be found, but it'd be probably kind of you got to worry about more than rattlesnakes looking for it though.
Yeah.
Here's
Did you
another-
know he brought in a bunch of hippos in South America?
Who? Escobar?
Pablo Escobar.
Oh.
He was bored and had money and brought in hippos in South America.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Look up cocaine hippos on YouTube with the fat electrician. It's funny as hell, and it's interesting.
I'm always open for if you guys want me to look up certain stuff. It's got to be in North America, though.
Yeah, I
No,
was just watching that the other day about lost treasures, and they brought it up. One of the largest lost treasures out there is, Pablo Escobar's billions. They said billions.
Yeah, he's got billions, and
Really? No.
Well, he's dead.
well,
No, he's in prison, isn't he? He's in prison.
I thought he
here.
died. I thought he died.
I don't
Ziggy,
know.
I don't know.
Somebody out there
is
look it up.
Pablo Escobar dead?
Yeah, let's Google it.
Pablo
I think he's
Escobar
dead.
died on December 2nd, 1993 in Medellin, Colombia at the age of 44.
Died on December 2nd, 1993 in Medellin,
What did he
Colombia.
die of?
His heart stopped beating.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know. It didn't say that. It's probably COVID. No, wait, that was 93,
yeah,
wasn't it?
COVID. Yeah. Well, wait till somebody comes into office and well, I'm not going to do political views.
DB, I agree. But
What did DB say?
I hate people who buy wild animals.
Yeah.
How do you feel about people who don't necessarily buy them but have them? I don't anymore, but I used to have like raccoons and stuff like that I had for pets. Didn't buy them. I just catch them.
I got a bobcat.
Because I'm telling you what, raccoon is a fun pet.
No, raccoons are idiots and get into
No.
everything and steal your
They are.
spoons.
Yes, they are smart. They're not idiots. But you know how they wash their food before they eat it all the time?
Yeah.
I started giving mine sugar cubes, and it would, and it'd start digging around in there looking for it
And milk. Yeah.
and barking at me. I finally got it to where he would eat the sugar cube and then get a drink of water.
No, everybody, I have a regular cat. And
No, you don't. You have a bobcat.
his name is Bob.
You have a
And
bobcat.
so
Not a
we
regular
have
cat.
a bobcat.
Anybody need a watch?
Milton,
hey, oh
they
man,
get into those those watches, and there can be.
Yes, please don't take pictures of them. Let me see them because I may buy some of them from you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I collect watches too. LJ?
Especially pocket watches.
No, that's okay. No, never mind.
What? You got any Rolex?
That's a nice little watch. Yeah.
You got a Rolex?
He showed a Rolex earlier, but I don't think it's spelled ROLLEHCKS.
It was spelled Polex.
Rolex?
Can't
Look
see
on
what
the back
one
of that.
is.
Is it?
Timex. No.
Yeah, not Timex. Not Timex.
You want to
Lick it and see if it's still working.
I don't. Most of these are probably battery watches. No. Here's an old one.
Oh yeah. Wait, was that a Kessler? No. I couldn't read it.
Everybody, this is my Bobcat.
All right, Stacy's showing off Bobcat.
Yep, this is Bobcat. As you can see.
British short hair?
Oh,
No,
that is a dumpster kitty.
No,
that's a dumpster kitty.
So when I say, "Oh yeah, I have a domesticated Bobcat," it's stupid cat, and his name's Bob.
That's a dumpster kitty.
It looks a lot like the British short hair, the gray one that you see a lot over in Europe. They're beautiful cats.
He's a mutt, and he's just stupid, and he decided I'm his wonderfulness, so I can sit on the couch, and now he's on my chest or sitting on my lap, and he's just Bobcat. He's an idiot.
I'm looking for an asthma hound Chihuahua.
You looking for a Chihuahua with asthma?
No, an asthma. It's a type of dog, an asthma hound Chihuahua.
Oh.
So chat says that is a Russian blue kitty.
No.
And Scrappy said, "Is that the cat that beat you up?" No, that was a raccoon. He got beat up by a dumpster kitty.
Yeah.
Trash panda.
Trash pandas. We have trash pandas, and I came out for work one day, and there was a big one sitting on our porch, and he got the boot over the fence. BB's got a cat named Bob too.
I've never had a simple named cat. Let's see, merchandise. We had 2 cats named Rhythm and Blues. We had one named Whiteout. Had one named Random Numbers. My last one was Pixel.
We've never
had a regular cat. My next animal is going to and by the way, I'm sorry, we have saved and adopted a lot of rescue animals. But my next animal is going to be purebred. I'm going to pay for it. I don't care if it hair lips the Pope. I am getting me a German Shepherd. And I'm gonna raise it from a pup, train it and everything. Because when I was an infant, when I was born, my parents had a German Shepherd. And I've seen old 8mm home movies where they would go to the creek and that dog would stay between the kids and the water and keep us from getting out into the water. I mean, that was just the video of that old dog. And its name was Hondo. So my wife's already told me I can name the new dog Hondo as well. So
there you go. German Shepherds are beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I had I had 2 Roddies, and their name was Dog and Human. because they were just. we had
Angela,
two-
my wife wants a Maine Coon.
and those dogs.
Joe,
were
them are
so
some fucked up
smart, I
looking anal
loved.
beads.
What?
What the
Oh,
fuck are
you
you
got
guys looking at?
turquoise.
I think that's gold.
That's gold and that's a belly bracelet.
A belly bracelet?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
that's
some
for
turquoise
ladies.
in there, isn't
They,
there?
they wrap nuts.
Right.
I think that's jade. They put it around their
Like-
belly, and it's for the ladies.
Ain't no
The
way in
old
hell
belly
they go around
dancer.
my belly.
Belly dancers.
That's 70s style. Belly dancing.
Oh. That's cool.
Melt it. Melt it.
Sniff it and clip it.
Get your
I'm
get
gonna
your
test-
forge
I'm
out
gonna test it
and
first.
let's
Oh yeah,
see.
Joe's got a testing kit. Bust out the old test kit and see if
That's
it's
right.
real gold.
Yeah, come on, Joe.
I'm not playing with that acid right now.
Samurai.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you see Trav's briefcase of foreign coins he got?
No.
Yeah, he had a whole
Oh.
60 pounds of foreign coins from the 1800s, and
Wow. I'll tell you, I've been kind of out of it for a little bit.
yeah, Trav. Marvin Puff said that he's got a neighbor down the road that knows a shit ton about foreign coins, and if you had any questions on, you could take some pictures and stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's good. Yeah, actually, I'll probably do that. If you can
Angela, my
get
last
me
cat,
that info, get that email.
it was mine and nobody
Yeah.
else's, was Pixel. It was a solid white Persian, and I bought it as a kitten right after my wife and I got married because I'd always wanted one ever since I saw that the villain on the Bond movie that had the white Persian that he would sit and pet. And it had the almond eyes, and we got to noticing it was acting funny. And sure enough, it was deaf. So if you
Now
get
you
a
have to get
blue-eyed
it out of the way.
white Persian, they're always deaf, or almost always. But it's rare to get the almond eyes. And you know how
Hey,
much
Joe.
fun it is to sneak up on a deaf cat?
What?
Sam was waving at you.
oh, was that the hand in the?
Yeah,
I don't. Oh,
Hey, Sam.
hi Sam.
everybody's saying hi.
Hi, Sam.
She even took she typed and everything and put her hand in front of the camera.
Hey, when I came
Is
downstairs,
that why? Is that why there's a hi Joe there?
Yeah.
when I came downstairs, my wife's cat was sitting in her lap. It's 27 years old. Her cat
27-year-old
is
cat.
27 years old and will still chase a laser pointer.
Holy Christ! Really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's incredible.
So, Trav, what are you doing? Are you doing
Zeus.
cons or you doing-
Tailing.
or tailings?
These are cons.
Commodities?
Oh, you finally graduated from the tailings to the cons?
Oh yeah. Don't you worry. I got enough to pull me over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've about I don't know a quarter of a 5-gallon pail left of my Montana stuff.
Nope.
Yeah.
That Montana stuff is.
Did they
Yeah.
tax you
Oh, wait.
when you brought that over the border?
They don't. What are you talking about, Joe?
There's no gold in Montana.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust
I'm
me.
just
dirt.
bringing dirt home.
Well, that's part of America.
Hey, it is a part of America. Yeah. And now
Oh.
it's in my fit. And now it's in my fish
Yeah.
tank. So what are you
Well,
talking
I'm gonna-
about?
on behalf of all the Americans across the United States, I'm going to
Huh?
charge you tax.
Hey,
Okay.
Joe,
Oh,
you know,
scared,
he's an American too, right?
Who?
That Canadian.
No.
Yeah.
He's
a
North American.
Exactly.
Gotcha. It's no fun that way, though, is it?
No,
Yeah.
but he
I was
doesn't
thinking that.
he doesn't abide by the Donald. He abides by the Charles.
Which comedian was it that said that Canada was like
By the Charles.
apartment
No, I do
above a
not.
really good party?
We just need to just, I guess,
really.
annex. Well, we've annexed everything else. Why don't we just annex
Either one. I don't care. You're the one sending it.
Canada
Are you gonna pay
into
that?
America? You know,
They should
Yeah.
they should dig a big river right across the
doesn't
top
look
of the United States and call it the Rio Canada.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with it.
I'll just float down to see you, Joe.
yeah. The new Panama Canal, the
Yeah.
Canadian Canadian canal.
Well, there's a lake that goes into Montana from Canada, and it's called Lake Kootenoosa.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
that's the
yeah.
one, Trav. You can pick me up from right up by the underway.
So it's in the Kootenays of BC, Canada, and it's in so Kootenays in Canada and then USA, right? Spelled to get a Koocan USA. That's how you spell Lake Kootenoosa.
Oh my God! But
See, honestly, that's how you spell it.
really, and Trav can, say
What?
it's true. The only, if you're backpacking or walking around, like through, let's say, Montana, the border is it's 100 yards wide. There's a few concrete things, and
Yeah.
Oh, they've got motion sensors and cameras. Don't let them fool you.
it'll
Yeah. No,
Holy-
it's pretty well. It is pretty well watched though too. Like it's
Well-
not.
But if you got some scuba gear down in that lake, you come up the other side wearing a fucking hockey jersey and you're saying, "Hey, y'all there, hey, I'm going up to clean the snow off my roof." You're
Yeah,
good to go.
So in that Lake Kootenoosa, on the bottom of that lake, there's an old ghost town. But there used to be a town down there before they flooded it.
Oh, they put in. Oh yeah, Lake Kootenoosa. They
Is
put
a
a
dam.
dam in.
Yeah,
That's right, Montana side.
Montana side. Yeah,
Yeah, we want that water.
yeah. You want our Canadian water?
Hell yeah, we'll take everything.
So it's got to
And
reset
funny
so you
enough,
can paint.
all that water goes out east towards New York. Hey, so I think Joe's drinking my water.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
It comes
Hey
down.
Joe.
It comes down the St. Lawrence Seaway into the Hudson River.
All right, where'd Samurai go?
Which is fed by Western Canada because of the Continental Divide. So, Joe, you want me to tax your water?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
No, I'm just gonna pee in your water. We're all
Samurai.
gonna pee in your water,
Yeah.
Joe.
All right, Samurai. I got a question.
Okay.
I can't. It won't go black. It just takes
No.
off layers.
Exactly.
So, how do I make Jack Skellington black?
Put painter's tape over it, then burn it, then you put the paint on, then you take the painter's tape off.
Because his face is black and his eyes are
Just
black.
mask it.
Mask it.
Yeah.
So I gotta cut it out. Do it.
Now
with
wait a
paint,
minute,
No,
and then-
no. I would just go ahead and just put the
So this is
take
supposed
your
to be
blank.
black.
No,
Right,
it's
take your blank.
Black.
Take a blank
Jackson.
and then put your painter's tape over it. Make sure it's sealed down
White
real
face,
good.
Black eyes.
Then
Yep.
put it on there and burn it just like that, and it'll burn through the painter's tape and the wood.
Yeah.
And then before you do anything, you take a soft bristle brush and get all of the soot out of it, and and then you paint it with whatever paint you want. Once it's dried, you take your painter tape off, and then sand, trim up, whatever you need to do.
All right, so put the painter's tape on, laser it again, then paint all this shit. Then when it's dry, take all the painter's tape off, so it'll leave this white, and then this will be black.
Right. It'll also keep the soot from getting on the white part too.
Like that.
Right.
This is my test one. Okay,
So I got a question. DB said she's known feral families. What are you
What's a
what are
feral
you
family?
calling feral?
Okay, hold
They're
on.
wild cats that you feed, but you
Hold,
can't
I
really
moved it.
socialize with because they're basically wild.
Yeah, that was the test one. That's why I did that one.
But she's seen feral families and feral cats is what you
Yeah,
talking
yeah. It's a family. It's a family of cats.
Okay. Well,
That's why I did that.
I
one.
went
My
the
test.
other way. Like
Well,
feral.
we've got
You
those
get the blue-
feral
you have the
families.
blue
Like
tape.
we got the human
gonna-
types down here too.
You want to grab me one, hon?
Yeah.
Somebody called me up the other day, wanted to sell me. I got it written down. 64 Kennedys at $16.50 a piece.
I'll sell you.
Yeah.
I'll save you $1. I'll sell them to $15.50 a piece. What were they uncirculated?
Yeah.
BUs?
Well, yeah.
That'd be the only way I'd even consider it myself.
I'm still.
Come here, Babylon.
I have a bunch of Kennedys, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
Put them in your silver cell when you make it.
I'm muted. See, I know a lot of people that took their Kennedys and all their ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕕𝔹𝕚𝕝 and put them in the silver cell. All their coal coins went in the silver cell.
Yeah, like I've got some walkers that there's no way I'd put them in the silver cell, but I've also got some others that you barely read a date on it that they're going in there.
You're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're just sucking off the silver, and
But
it's kind of like those carnival pennies, where you put the penny in, you crank.
Oh yeah,
And-
yeah.
So you're not making money. You know what I mean? You are, and you're not, I guess, destroying, but you're doing, a thing at an amusement park.
Yeah.
Because we've all put the penny in and cranked it in. And
Yeah, you can even do that. It's not illegal as long as you're not trying to mint new coins
Right.
with U.S. Mint on them.
Yeah.
It's even easier than that. You can't fraudulently. The word fraudulently is in
Still
there.
sending that to her?
So even if you look at the
I was gonna
the
say.
hobo nickels, where they've carved the hobo nickels,
Yeah.
that's legal because they're not fraudulently trying to do it. Now, if they were taking a piece of silver or a silver $50 and trying to make it into $1, then that would be fraud. Be trying to do fraud.
Yeah. All right.
And yeah, Nick, a lot of people are, they're stacking silver, they're stacking gold, they're stacking this. But, why don't people, like get the quartz crystals? Because everybody likes shiny. And that is a good thing,
Yeah, but it's a monetary value of it as well.
But people like
an
shiny.
investment.
Oh, I'll give you X amount. for this shiny rock or this agate. You know what I mean?
Well, you see,
You may not get the full amount, but you're you know, an
people
agate
like
is a good thing because you know you can make knives, you can make
people like
hatchets, you
shinies.
can make all the
People like
above.
shinies. That's true, but have you guys seen the? I was talking to a couple of people today. One of them was a economist, and he told me, "Have you seen the cost or what a Bitcoin is worth today?"
Yep.
I haven't seen.
What do you think? What do you think?
Was it around 50,000, 60,000?
Bitcoin hit 94,000 today.
I don't keep up with
Wow.
it, but I remembered that it was around 50 or 60 last time I checked it, and that was
That's
a
what I
long
thought.
time ago.
A full coin,
It hit
right?
$94,000.
Yeah.
today.
A full coin, right?
A full,
Yeah, a full
one-
Bitcoin.
A
One
full
Bitcoin.
coin.
One Bitcoin.
And as we all know, you can't hold a Bitcoin.
Right. Joe, here's the reason for my answer to your question about the Kennedys.
Yeah,
You see this right here that I
yeah,
just stacked up?
yeah.
69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 40 percenters, all 40 percenters.
Right.
Walkers, Benjis, and 64s, 90 percenters.
Right.
Every single one of these I paid 50 cents for.
Oh wow.
Oh, right. Yeah, I understand that.
So, and I've told you how to do that. So don't you go spending $16 for a Kennedy when I've already showed you how to get it for 50 cents.
I understand. I understand that, but
Okay.
I can't see melting them. I can't see why why this guy is calling me up asking me if I want to buy a 50-cent piece for $16.50.
No, and really, I'm not going to melt my 64s unless they're like really bad. My 90 percenters, no. Like this one, yeah, I might throw that one in there because look how ugly that's a 64.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's just nasty. So that one's going in. But all of my 40 percenters are going in.
you got a 69 sitting there, Walker,
Nope.
and
No, there's no such thing as a 69
No.
Walker.
oh, there isn't. Oh,
Well, wait, there might be an 18. Well, no, there's no such thing as a 69 Walker. A 69 is a 40% half. There's a 69, 40% half.
so they didn't do a 69, 90 percenter.
No, in 1964, that was the last year they made 90% silver. 65 through 60, really through 70, was 40%. 70, in 1970, they did not make business strike. They were not intended for circulation. So it's extremely rare. If you find a 1970 half dollar, keep it because it's silver and it's rare.
Okay, I was just thinking, if you got in your pile a 69, that's the year I was born, so I'll get one from you. You know what I mean? Or I'll buy one from you.
Okay, I've got a couple here. Or a matter of fact, I think I had 3 or 4 maybe. I'll save them out for you.
Okay.
There's 2 that I found right there. 3, and hey, that's a pretty one. Look at that.
All right.
I'll save these out.
DB, anything of numismatic value is higher if there's less of them been struck.
Yes. Hello, Mary. Glad to see
Mary?
It makes them more rare.
you. You feeling better?
In 2124, when those nickels are 100 years old, there might be, if they struck 1 million of them, there might only be 20,000 left.
And see, here's a
That's
1940.
how
I
they
agree, Nick.
become more rare.
I'm
40.
collecting copper, silver, and gold too. That's my
Yeah.
goal.
Everybody, if
There's
you
a 35% silver nickel.
35%.
Yep. Not the war nickels. They were 35% silver, and you've got one if you look above Monticello. You'll have the mint mark really big right above it. See that P? Well,
I'm just
kinda.
saying, everybody put Mary in their prayers.
Hello,
Yeah.
Mary.
No, ma'am. This is a lucid dream I'm having, Mary. I'm not awake. It's just an illusion.
It's a facsimile of him.
You didn't answer me. What are you going to do with that smoky quartz?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add it to my collection.
Throw it
Okay.
away.
Well,
No,
my second question was,
If-
you want some from Arkansas?
Sure, I want some from Arkansas.
Do you see that?
That's nice.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
That's terminated, isn't it? Or is it cut?
It's got a point on one end. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. It's terminated.
Is
it's
it cut?
terminated. No, not that I know of. I'm not an expert though.
Oh, it looks nice.
Doesn't look it. And matter of fact, if they did cut it, they're dumbasses because they missed a plane right there where it chipped off.
Yeah, we love you, Mary. Keep Mary in your prayers, please.
Yes.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, we know.
Yep.
We know.
No.
So this is what I've gotten so far from
Yeah, that
Montana.
looks pretty good, Trav.
That's my year in Montana summed up in a pan, basically.
Oh, let's see. Nice.
I still have quarter of a bucket to go.
All right. There's no wait. There's no gold in Montana. You
There's
got
none.
that in Alberta.
And look, there's even some pickers in here too.
Shh. Quiet. No gold in Montana.
I still
Pretty
see some black sand up there.
Yeah, I know. I haven't really done it all yet.
There's no
I'm
gold in
tired.
Montana.
My water is dirty.
No gold in Montana.
You got to get yourself a falcon pan.
No. That thing's a.
Don't.
That
I
thing.
use the exact same type of pen that he's using. Wait, maybe I don't. Does it have the smaller
I
stair
couldn't.
step riffles on the other side?
No.
No, I
Okay,
just
see, mine's
can't-
got the smaller ones on the other sides, but it's close.
I just couldn't get into the Falcon Pan when Gold Eagle came to Montana and got
No.
gold.
Too much.
No,
weight.
wait,
You sure?
he got iron pyrite. Yeah, that's what it is. I just couldn't get that feng shui, I guess, or whatever, on how to run that Falcon Pan. I'm just
See the the difference between the falcon pan and your pan is that you're relying on the scuffing of the bottom, where I'm relying on the smoothness of the bottom because I'm removing the black sand and just ending up with pure gold. Gabish?
yeah. Well, here's one. Who's the one that yelled at you constantly? Quit swirling that pan.
That was when I was a newbie. That's when I didn't know how to pan.
And we love you, Joe.
Come on, Joey from the Bronx never seen a pan.
Stop swirling that pan. You up and down, up and down. How many times did I yell at you for that? How many times I put that in your comments?
Yeah, I know. You don't see me doing it no more now, do you?
Nope.
Yeah.
And you have the steadiest steadiest hands we've ever seen. The only one that I've seen better was like a 9-year-old girl at the gym show. She was just like bang, 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 and just rolled everything back. It was like, wow, oh my God.
Prodigy.
Yeah.
Travis, you missed some gold.
All right, Nick. See you soon. Talk to you soon.
Night, Nick.
Nick's taking off. All right. Take care, Nick. Thanks again, man.
Wait till next year. We're gonna go crazy.
Hey, Joe.
Spider-Mine, and you know what I mean.
Stacy,
What?
Sam said, "Shut up!" She was yelling at Travis.
Oh,
She
wait.
said, "Travis, you missed some gold."
No, he didn't. Rewind.
She said his
Sam.
sneefering was terrible.
See, hey, Joe, I'm not gonna be putting these into the silver cell.
I wouldn't either.
Mary,
I'm gonna be
Mary,
sending
you
these off to be graded. They're all AUBUs.
you want
Dang.
black sand? I'll give you black sand. Text me.
The old 20. Oh, they're not old 21s.
Oh no, I've got an 1899S
Oh.
that I think will go 62.
Well, bounce out of the counter.
And you can't really see. You can't really see. And I take that back. I'm sorry. It's the 1896. I think they'll go 62.
1896.
Yeah. And I'm judging it low. Look at the cartwheel on that.
96 what? S?
No, it is a Philly.
Oh.
Oh, Pete.
Yeah. About no
Put
mint
gloves on. Quit touching it.
marker. It's okay.
Yeah, you're like me. It don't matter.
I mean, the guy pulled it out of his pocket to give it to me. So
Yeah.
1896. That's
Yep.
nothing special. It was 9 million of them.
So you want one of them? Or
right,
you
but
want-
look at what the value is at a mint state 62.
Zoom in on it, Samurai. Do you want the black leather since it's going to be badass looking instead of the brown string?
Okay.
Zoom in, please.
1896 at an MS63 is $50.
Okay, maybe I'm looking
Nice.
at another different one.
You got to be.
Okay, let me. Maybe I was right the first time. Look at 1899S.
99S.
Yeah,
All right, that's about 500.
right.
No, but with the
Nice
with
toning
it being
on
white
that.
and black. I got to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's got some toning,
It's got beautiful toning on it.
and I don't know that this one will go. This one I think is going to be more like a 58 though.
58 would come in at about 99S.
Hi, Darren.
350.
Wow.
My book,
But-
you got to remember, my book is from 2011. I got to get an updated book.
Oh, from 2011. So I was going off of the.
Yeah, because I go
PCGS
online
side.
and look at them. I go into PCGS and see what the auctions are going for, how much they value it at.
Yeah, we know, Mary.
Mary said that's the year old gold was born. Let's see. Open. PCGS.com. Price guide.
I'm freaking muted and talking. So I got the paint on the wood, or the tape on there. I got the paint out. I got the camera going. I'm recording. Trav just disappeared.
You're right, Mr. Darian Gray.
I've been muted. I've been talking to chat, but I'm muted. So sorry, Darren, you couldn't hear me talking to the people in chat. Goodbye,
Yes, I
Nick.
know.
Have a good night.
Yes, I know, Mary. I need a haircut. When it comes over my ears like this, it's like, yeah.
Ah. Okay, 18. Now, what did you say that MS-63 was in your book? The 1898?
1899S.
Hillbilly always sees your arm. I don't think your camera's updating.
There was 2.
Oh,
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
I
go.
can just do like that. Yeah, I was looking for something.
Oh, okay.
2.5 million of them minted.
Yeah. No, I was talking about the one that you said was $50.
Oh, the
Dude, you need a new book.
96.
Okay, 96. See, if you go to PCGS, the 96 at a Mint State 63 is showing $100.
Yeah. It shows $50 here. And this is, 11, 21.
Yeah, that's why I was wanting to get a
13
kind of
years
a
old.
comparison.
Right.
Yeah. I usually
and-
go on to the PCGS or the NGC website and
Yeah.
plug in the coin and see what it's going for.
Yeah, the 1899S on there right now is at Mint State 63 says $1,200. At Mint State at 55 at 55 it's $450.
That's the 99S.
The 99S at Mint State 63 they're showing it at $1,200.
Yeah, I'm showing it at 450 back in 2011.
Yeah, and see, they're showing a 55 at $450 and a Mint State 40 at $135. All right, a 40 is not Mint State; it's 40. I have to look
Yeah,
and see.
that's,
My brain's not.
They're showing an AU 50 here at 135.
Yeah. So that's why I think I'm going to be able to make some money on these because y'all don't want to know what I gave for these.
Well, you got to send them and get them graded. That's going to cost you $30.
I
Yeah,
do know a guy that ordered 200 Morgans the other day, and Joe,
Yeah.
his were also all cleaned. When he got them in, he looked at them under the scope and he could see the swirls. He was
Yeah.
pissed.
Damn.
He returned them. He returned them. He told him, he said, listen, I've been buying coins from you for the past 35 years. He said, you told me these were gradable. I looked at them under my fucking lens and I could see the swirl patterns. There ain't no way that you didn't know that they were clean. And he told the guy, he said, if you don't fucking give me my money back, I'm going to blast you all over the internet. Because there's no way you're a coin dealer and you didn't see that those were clean.
Well, I'm gonna look up the paperwork that I have on those Morgans, and when I hear from that
Yeah,
guy,
this is getting me to the point where I'm gonna have to order a box. I already, it's up there. I blew it out, but it didn't help.
Scrappy, have you cooked any of that spider mine ore I sent you?
Yeah, he crushed the shit out of it and got gold.
Oh yeah. Well, he was gonna cook it.
Mary, I didn't get your email yet. I got your email asking me about making magnets.
I don't want to make a magnet.
what did we
No.
lose, Travis?
Yeah, Travis just disappeared.
Yeah. I don't know where Travis went.
Maybe you got an emergency plumbing call.
I'm looking for my phone.
Had to do the maybe had to do the old run to the bathroom. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't stay on much longer. I have to get up early and
Oh, Joe, look at your messages on Messenger.
Scrapyard, it's never too hot to burn ore. What? Mary's gonna steal your dog. Yep.
did you make
No.
them?
That's what we're going to be making this weekend.
Oh,
Hey, it's never too hot to have a fire. I don't care what it is. In the middle of summer, it could be 100 degrees, and Scrapyard, us rednecks will always have a fire going. In the middle of, yeah, we always have a fire going, and we're all sitting there with a can koozie filled with your, your stuff. So, it's never too hot.
Nice.
And
you see
yes,
that, Samurai?
Scrapyard, I've
Yeah.
been to Florida. And I will
So, I mean,
never
it's kind of
know-
in your ballpark, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stepping on your toes, man.
Not at all. Oh, this is cool. The clouds are moving.
Yeah, I know Florida sucks. And it's hot there. And yeah, you know what? Move back to Montana. Montana will bring you back.
So why does when your camera goes off, it goes to El Gato?
Because
Oh, now
Elgato-
Trav's chatting.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah. So this is Samurai's yard. We got to get the lawn chair and the fishing pole up.
that's my reading room.
Samurai, I do
Yes.
have a guy from Arkansas that I'm gonna need you to meet up with. His name's Uncle Surf. He's an awesome YouTuber. He's got a machine that I'm gonna before the spring dirt fling.
Yeah.
He lives not too far from you. He's gonna drop it off near you or meet up with you to drop it off.
Okay. What kind of machine?
Um,
A secret machine?
it's a talk backstage because I don't want somebody to hear I'm getting it and then be all like, oh.
Okay, but those things don't work. You can sit there and pump all you want, and it's not going to get any bigger.
But it does. I've seen
No,
video
it's-
proof.
Scrappy, what would you rather have? 100-degree weather or 100 plus
Whispering.
or 100 below zero? Yeah, I'll take 100 below zero.
Hey, Mary,
I'm here in Montana.
We were upper middle class in my neighborhood. We had a 2-story outhouse.
I actually seen one of those.
You don't
A
want to be on the
double-decker
bottom.
shitter.
Yep, you don't want to be on the bottom.
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah,
a double-decker shit house.
There's one in Virginia City, Montana, at the Wayfair Hotel.
Well, I have gotten permission from my wife.
Trust me.
We're building a little play park type deal down in front of where their house is going to be, and we're actually going to put an outhouse down there. That's going to look a lot like this one, except it's not going to be painted. It's just going to be rough wood. But I'm actually plumbing it and wiring it. And once you go inside, it's going to be a real modern bathroom. But
So it's going to look
from the
look like
outside,
a rough
it's going to
shitter.
look like that right there.
You can have the moon cricket door and everything.
Yep. This picture I took in the coldest place in Arkansas, Gilbert, Arkansas, on the Buffalo River.
You need to put one of the long-handled flusher chains where the tank is way up above, just for fun.
Yeah, it wouldn't even have to be hooked in. Just have it rigged up.
No, hell no. Put the tank way up high and it'll really flush.
Nah, we're just gonna have a regular bathroom in there, but from the outside, we're gonna have men's. We're gonna say it's gonna say pointers and sitters.
If you go on one of if you go on one of Samurai's videos, he's actually got a drone video where there's frickin' snow.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, you can see that the land that I've been inviting everybody to come and metal detect. You'll be able to see it. You can actually see some of the old foundations and things like that in the snow.
What are you talking about? We had snow this morning.
Arkansas?
Well, no, we did in Montana. Welcome to Montana.
Well, somebody says, does Arkansas get cold? Or, yeah, Arkansas gets cold. Matter of fact, it doesn't get cold like it used to. We had a 1 month period when I was in high school that it did not get above freezing a single day. We had like 18 inches of snow on the ground, and it had been there so long that the gravel roads had been graded and had gotten dusty again. I'd never seen that.
The worst time I ever had was when I got snowbound in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, Shreveport, Louisiana. I got snowed in, and there was 1.5 inches of snow on the whole road and everything. They shut everything down. I was stuck there for 3 days.
Because they thought it was cocaine.
Oh my God, I couldn't even, me and the other guy, couldn't even rent a car because they would not be able to
What?
have the insurance. And it's like, we held up our driver's license and said, we're from Montana. We know how to drive in this crap. And they were like, nope, the insurance won't let us do it. So yeah, I got stuck in Louisiana with snow. It was, yeah. Yeah. Those idiots down south do not know how to drive in anything. If it's raining, they'll do 105 miles an hour. But if it's hailing or there's anything else on the road, they creep at about 5 miles an hour.
I love these idiots down here that think just because they got a 4-wheel drive,
Oh,
that it'll stop just as fast as it starts.
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite. Oh, yeah. I'll have people drive by here. Oh, I got a F-150 and I got 4-wheel drive and pass me and whatever. And when they step on the brakes, they go whee, 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 and off in the ditch, and I drive by. You know,
Kick out of these guys who try to make it up the hill doing 60.
Hey, Stacy, when I was in high school,
you see the guy coming along at 10 miles an hour. Slow
one
and
of
steady.
my buddies saw an ice fishing show on TV. And he decided that since his pond had frozen over, he could take his Jeep out on it and go fishing.
And
We had to help him get it out of there in the spring. It just
I don't think I ever felt minus 28 degrees.
It's normal in Wisconsin. So up in Wisconsin, they park semis, you know, in Canada and Alaska, they drive semis across the ice all the time.
6 inches of ice will hold up a freight train.
you don't
Trust
get 6 inches of ice in Arkansas though.
We get 14 or 48 or in between 14 and 8 and 48 inches of ice in Montana. Depends on where you're at. You know, you got the high line, which absolutely fucking blows, and it's colder than absolute shit. And down here, we average about 14 inches of ice.
Yeah, but
When
isn't that minus 46? Isn't that like like a dry cold instead of a wet cold?
Oh yeah. Well, we are actually
So it don't feel as cold.
in Montana.
when
We are
the wind blowing off the water over here. That's cold.
Yeah, so like we were talking about this earlier. So like in Chicago, along Lake Michigan, the lake effect. So there's different kinds of cold.
yes.
Where we get in Wisconsin. One of my first times on my first year YouTubing, we had 118 below, Joe. You remember me going outside? And I'm like, here, I'm going to microwave some water for a minute. And then I threw water up in the air and I made snow on YouTube. And everybody's like, what the fuck? Do it again. So I went in, put in a cup of water, and then I was adding food coloring, and then I made colored snow.
Well, yeah, it has to be hot water.
Yeah. I'm saying I would just throw it in the microwave for a couple minutes, coming outside, chucking it up in the air, and then we were having colored snow. And everybody's freaking out about it.
it's been cold enough here in Arkansas a couple of times that we were blowing frozen snow, soap bubbles. You blow the soap bubble and it freezes in the air and falls.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
It's got to be cold.
The wilderness in Wisconsin Dells, being up on the 4th floor, pissing off the 4th floor balcony, the next morning going down and seeing frozen pea coming from the ground up. That was funny.
You ever want to or look up the biggest temperature change in the world was in Montana. It went from, oh God, what is it? 47 below zero to like plus 20. It was, look it up. It was the biggest temperature change ever in North America.
I remember you telling me about that. Like, the weird thing about Wisconsin is when you go outside to breathe through your nose freezes shut, or like you get the instant icicles from the humidity from the lake, the air on the lake. That's the wet air. So you guys you're in the desert basically up there. It's like
we're
being dry. You got dry air. It's humid over in Wisconsin, Chicago, Milwaukee. So you got all that wet air coming off the lake, and you get icicles on your eyelashes, icicles on your beard, icicles just everywhere, icicles, and it's ridiculous.
I've had icicles on my mustache from breathing.
Yeah, Stacy, that 40 below, was that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit.
No, it was Celsius.
No, it's Celsius.
No, it's Fahrenheit.
No, it's Celsius.
Look
it up.
Look it up.
Look up the biggest.
Stacy,
look it up. 40 below is Celsius.
40 below is Celsius and Fahrenheit.
And Fahrenheit, both.
Well, yeah,
Both.
it's zero. Look, all right, hillbilly. Look up the biggest.
Sorry, I'm just.
All right, I'm coming up here with the ass. I'm going on the asshole level.
Go look up the biggest temperature change ever in North America.
Okay. Ziggy, what's the biggest temperature change ever in North America?
In 24 hours.
From medium.com. Between January 14th and 15th, 1972, a record change in temperature of 103 degrees Fahrenheit took place in Loma, Montana.
Did you hear that?
Yep. There
Is
you
that
go.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Dennis. Of course I am.
104 degrees in 24 hours. Come on.
Well, it's because you keep shaving it, Mary. Bacchus in the house.
Oh,
Hey,
Mary,
Bacchus.
you want me to smack him next time I see him? I'm going to get some brownie points with Mary. I'm going to smack you, Jericho.
Yes.
Bacchus, they told me to bring a book to read tomorrow because I got to go for a 5-hour test. So I'm gonna be reading it tomorrow.
Proctology exam?
No, I got to go for a stress test tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm just glad they don't use those Betamax anymore. Man,
What's that?
for the colonoscopies?
Oh,
The tape will kill you.
Yeah. Joe, you
I
like
know what-
riddles. You like riddles, don't you?
I don't know why you guys are obsessed.
Yes,
with
I do.
colonoscopies.
Oh, Stacy's
Hey,
one likes
so-
riddles.
My at-home test came back and said, I'm in
Brad
trouble.
Welch in the house.
Oh,
Yeah, and see, Mary says you can't smack me because I got a bad ticker and seizures. Haha, Mary's
yeah.
Mary protects me.
News. Y'all remember about a week ago I told you about my uncle that the
Yep.
stage 4? They have run some more tests, and that's not what it is. They're not sure exactly, but it's not the pancreatic cancer. He does have
Nice.
some cancer that has spread, so technically it is stage 4, but it's not that bad kind that they thought it was. So keep praying.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, well, I didn't put a green screen. I just put the yard from outside. No, it's I'm
All right, give me this riddle.
okay.
I'll be right
Riddle.
back.
You want the easy one first or the hard one first?
Give me the easy one first.
Rivers have I, but no water. Roads have I, but no vehicles. Parks have I, but no trees. What am I? Oh, and chat, you can go along with it too.
Yeah. Say it again, please.
Rivers have I, but no water. Roads have I, but no vehicles. And parks have I, but no trees. What am I?
A bed.
No! Bacchus got it.
All right. What?
Okay, that was just the teaser. Here's the good one. And this one, I am not going to give any hint. I'll give one hint, and I'm not going to give the answer unless somebody gets it.
All right.
At the North Pole, you can walk south a mile, east a mile, and north a mile and be right back where you were at, right? Because you go south a mile. When you go east a mile, you're actually circling. And then when you go back north a mile, you're right back at the North Pole. Got it?
Okay.
Where else on the earth can you do that? Here's your hint. It is not the South Pole because you cannot go south from the South Pole.
The equator.
No, you would be a mile from yourself. That's the place on the planet you'd be the farthest from where you started.
Okay. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Okay. From the North Pole, you can go south a mile, east a mile, and north a mile and be right back where you're at.
Okay.
Where else on the earth can you do that? Well, Mary, that would be the actual magnetic North Pole that we're talking about. And
My
I will tell
house.
you, it took me months to figure this out. No
My
one would give
house.
me any hints.
Scrappy's like New Jersey. Oh,
I will tell you
Bacchus
that
is like Mary's house.
I will tell you that there is an infinite number of answers that are correct. That's right, my house.
Creed, how's it going, man?
Hey, Brad's got the coolest answer, Bermuda Triangle.
Creed,
thank
thanks for
you,
coming
Angela.
up.
Hello, Karen.
You're going to be in the Nahanni Valley.
If nobody gets it, I will tell the
Iowa.
answer to it here in a little bit. What part of Iowa? You gotta be more specific.
Des Moines.
Not wrong.
It's raining right now.
All right, you mean Des Moines?
Yeah.
Okay. Bristol, Connecticut.
Two Dot, Montana.
Still the sewing machine wants the question again.
Okay, the question is, from the North Pole, you can walk south a mile, east a mile, and north a mile, be right back where you started. Where else on the earth can you walk south a mile, east a mile, and north a mile, and be right back where you started? Yes, it is a riddle.
It's an actual location?
Yes.
Where on Earth?
Yes. No, normally Alaska, you would be a mile from where you started, because if you go south a mile, east a mile, north a mile, you'd still have to go back west a mile
I'm
to
putting
get
on my
there.
helmet.
It'll melt.
Creed says anywhere.
That's right. Mary, we've got stupid highways. It's not that we've got stupid highways. The engineers just really love their urban.
Karen says Antarctica.
Karen, I will tell you, you are the closest, but you're going to have to be more specific. Because you can't go south from the South Pole. And the equator
A mile.
would put you the farthest.
A mile from the South Pole.
No, but you're still even closer than before. Think it through.
Joe's like,
Okay.
my thinker's about broken.
Here you go. Everybody listen. Draw a circle around the South Pole with the diameter of 1 mile, 1/3 of a mile, 1/2 mile, whatever. Just has to be an exact diameter. But just say it's 1 mile diameter circle around the South Pole.
Yeah.
Start a mile north of that, because you'll go south a mile. When you go east a mile, you'll completely circle the South Pole. And when you go back north, you'll be right back where you started. So anywhere on the circle, a mile north of that circle you drew first will get you. That's why there's an infinite number of answers. I like these type of things because it keeps my mind agile, doing these riddles like that. And that's one of my favorite riddles of all time.
So the answer would be 2 miles from the South Pole.
No, because you need to stop after you go a mile. You need to stop where you can circle the South Pole exactly. So
Yeah, but
so you're not a mile. That circle there is not a mile from the South Pole.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay, that's why I said you could do 1/3 of a mile above it and circle it 3 times, then go back north. See? So as long as it's an exact,
A mile diameter around.
yeah,
that.
mile diameter or equal to that multiple rotations.
All right. We got it. Okay.
So yeah, I do sleep to get my brain to work.
Sometimes.
Yes, it is. Scrappy, it is. Okay, so Stacy, nobody help him. If a woman was born in Canada, but she's living in Montana, would you bury her in Canada or in the United States?
Now wait a minute. Restate that.
A woman's living in Montana, but she was born in Canada. Do you bury her in Canada or in the United States?
Oh, she's still alive. So
I got it.
You're
Okay.
He says you're not getting in with that one. Damn it.
Okay. Last one.
Here's
you were in
one
a-
for you.
Wait, this is my last one. If you were in a canoe going down a railroad track 80 miles an hour and your left wing fell off, how many pancakes would it take to cover a doghouse? And no, I'm not repeating it.
47.
Ice cream has no bones.
No, it's 42 because bananas don't have feathers. Your turn.
All right.
Scrappy said depends what she did.
What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil?
Don't know.
Think about it.
I really don't know what a lentil is. I mean, I know it's a type of bean, but one of them little green bean things, little bitty pea green things.
This should be a backstage thing, but
It's almost 11. You got 4 minutes.
okay. Well, you're gonna have to wait 4 minutes before this. And I'll
Anybody in
laugh
chat?
again.
You got
Whoa.
children watching?
Hey, we got wait. We got one from chat. Let's do it, and then you can do it. There's a man went. Karen says a man went to work and his chair was gone. He died. What was his occupation? I don't.
He was a furniture salesman.
DB, you talked about worthless information. Do you know sloths only crap once a week and can lose up to 1/3 of their body weight when it happens, and it hurts almost as bad as childbirth? That's true. You can look it up. I don't know. Karen's going to have to.
Good night, DB.
I know this.
Good night,
I know.
DB.
I know the most stressful job in the world is a bank guard in Nome, Alaska, because everybody wears masks. Ski masks. Oh, a lion tamer. I was thinking, what if he went? Surely he wouldn't try to sit down on it if it wasn't there. Stacy, you know the
What?
difference between wallpaper and toilet paper?
No.
You ain't coming to my
Sorry, that's
Hold-
more for fun.
Hold my beer and watch this.
Like a dog scooting across there scratching it.
Exactly.
What has a head
just-
but no
you
brain? Hey,
You what?
if you say Hillbilly Samurai, I'm gonna talk to you for
All right.
12 seconds.
What was the
Hey.
question?
Oh, now look at that.
Nice.
Did you do it with the tape or did you do it with the just magic
The
marker?
tape.
Oh, come on, it's sweet. It
Oh,
worked,
yeah,
didn't
that's
it?
a lot better.
I
Yeah.
listened to the Samurai.
I wasn't sure. It does. It works though. I mean, I do it a lot, and you can do multicolor and all that with it. Lettuce, yeah. See, when you said a head but no brain, I just knew that was going to be a hillbilly joke.
So, how much time we got for the lentil joke?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
What does TP have in common with Star Trek?
I know. I won't say it yet. I'll let everybody else try to guess it, and then you can tell the answer.
What? Star Trek and toilet paper.
TP.
Let me know when you want me to tell you the answer, because I know this one.
Because it wipes off the Klingons.
They circle Uranus looking for Klingons. I have a neck and no head. I have 2 arms but no hands.
A shirt.
What am I? Goofy
Sure.
looking critter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a shirt, wouldn't it? I told them.
Come on, think about what's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil.
Well, wait, we have, all right, it's 11 o'clock. We need the answer to the other one, though.
Which one?
Uh,
They both circle Uranus looking for Klingons.
No.
Oh.
The size? Mary says the size, Jason.
So we're good. We can.
Yeah, we're good. You could tell. You could finish it.
All right. I never had a chick or a lentil on my chest.
On my chest.
Think about it.
He's had a chickpea on his chest, but not a lentil.
Cost him extra, too.
That only happens when Trump's in Russia.
Yeah.
What was that? Ooh.
All right, boys.
Yeah, Dennis got it. Scrapyard's looking and
Hey, Brad.
What's happening?
what's up? All right, we're taking the helmet off now. We're doing a trap hat.
I don't know what the hell happened to him.
I don't know. Figured he might be in chat, but silver selling machine, he got it right away. Okay.
Angela. Oh, I thought you said I got to run away.
He said he got
I
it
thought
right
she
away.
was leaving. Never mind.
It's bright. I didn't close the safety enclosure. Holy shit.
What?
The laser.
What?
It's
It
bright.
blew up?
I didn't close the safety enclosure. It's bright.
So, close your eyes.
Hello, man.
Safety. What's up, Mandy's Nifty Creations? Hello.
Put on a pair of sunglasses. You're fine.
How you doing, Maddie?
Oh, Maddie. I thought it was Mandy. Huh?
What 5-letter word typed in all capital letters can be read the same upside down?
Hell.
All capital letters.
Yeah. Hell.
You have upside down L's, dude.
Yeah, but they're sevens.
What?
Oh, I
It says
went.
red the same upside down.
Okay, well, I was
What's up,
thinking
Brad Hayden?
calculator.
Boob.
So really, your choices are going to have to be H, I, O, S, X, and Z. That's the only letters you can use.
Usually I just close mine and then it automatically protects my eyes. But
Zoo.
noon.
Noon's only 4 letters.
How many letters we need? 5?
5.
5.
Zoozes. As into belonging to a zoo. No, I am. Hose. Nope.
Scrappy.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Maybe be the same upside down, right?
Yep.
Booze.
Hey,
Okay.
Diver, how's it going?
Booze.
E.
Bobolinos.
E throws that out.
Oh.
E upside down is the same.
Yeah, it's the same. E is upside down is the same.
Yeah.
It's backwards.
No, not backwards. We're saying upside down. You flip it over, it's still an E.
Okay, let's go to the judge. Dennis.
All right.
You
Give us
talking
the
about
answer.
putting the whole word? No, don't give the answer yet. You talking about the whole word going upside down, or flipping each letter upside down? Because that'd just be stupid. Any 5-letter word with those letters that I gave, you could just flip the letters upside down. So you have to take it and read it backwards. Okay. We'll see what.
Like dad is saying frontwards, forwards, upside down, and backwards.
Right, but see, you can't turn an A upside down.
You can turn
No.
a B upside
See,
down.
he's turning the whole word.
Oh. The
Shoe,
whole word.
booze.
Okay. Wow becomes mom.
Woo! Oh, there we go.
Wow, we're getting too intellectual in this in this stream.
Okay, I give up.
Yeah, me too.
Don't forget to smash the thumbs up no matter what, if you're on the Hillbilly, the Hoodbilly, or the 403 channel.
Damn it, I didn't think about the M and W.
Wait. If you turn the S upside down, it's not.
It's still an S.
No, it's
Swims.
It's still an S.
Not. No, it
Do it. Write an S on a piece of paper and turn it over.
Yep.
It's still an S.
Yep. Son of a bitch, he says. Right swims.
Look, hey,
All right, give us the
S.
answer.
S, 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 S.
Right
See?
swims, Joe. The answer is swims.
You sure?
Yep, swims. No matter how you write it, it swims.
Oh,
All right, well.
M and the W switching.
Yeah, look here. See? Swims. Swims.
No, you got that backwards.
Swims.
S.
Swims.
It says SMIWS.
His camera inverts it.
Oh, my camera's hold on. Let me invert the camera back.
His camera does that. His
His
camera makes shit backwards, so it's not gonna show you. Roy and Becky's Travels, welcome in. Doing some laser engraving. I just made a Jack Skellington ornament. I just laser engraved that on a piece of wood. It's personalized on the back.
Swims. Swim.
No. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Swims. Swims. Hey, look. Now I never noticed that.
That you're inverted.
Yeah, I forgot I'd inverted myself the other day.
And I got a public service announcement because we got a lot of weird fucking people. So if is anyone else feeling the change of the seasons, got the holiday blues a little early this year, I'm sure you aren't the only one. So don't forget to reach out to your weird friends and family and say happy go piss off or Merry kiss my ass. Peace and love, y'all. Don't let them forget you're alive. So we were talking about this earlier today. The phone is a two-way thing. The highway is a two-way thing, whatever. Don't forget to, if you're sitting there wondering, well, why doesn't my family reach out to me and say, hey, maybe they're sitting on the other side of the road going, well, hey, I wonder why that fucker ain't reaching out to me. What's up, Texas Donna? So if you're sitting there wondering why somebody ain't reaching out to you, always reach out to them. Don't always put it off on the other person.
Exactly. Talk to them first, put that effort out to family. And when in doubt, put that effort out to the Treasure fam. We're always here.
Yeah, sometimes we got old guys like Joe that say that, they got an appointment and sometimes they forget to message and let everybody know that.
Sometimes we got stoners in here that forget that it wasn't an appointment. The appointment's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, some of us are concerned about our senior citizen brethren.
The Treasure fam is here for anybody, if you want to talk about this, that, the other thing, we're all here for you, man.
Time.
And we are coming up to the silly season, and a lot of people might head down a little bit of the dark path.
Yeah.
And
the holidays suck. We all know that.
You need to make a T-shirt like this, Jericho.
And
I think so.
I have, I've been depressed and that kind of stuff, and got away from YouTube and getting away from, live streams. But, these guys help. And I don't have a problem with, texting Jericho, Hillbilly, Joe, Travis, any of the, if you are, hate to go dark, but if you guys need to talk to somebody, talk to us.
Samurai, you lost your you got an amputation.
That's kind of fun.
Samurai was like,
got rid of my little camera here.
That's weird.
Looked like I was fondling something, didn't it?
That's right. It doesn't cost anything to be kind, and kindness can make a difference. And we try to be kind. We try to be inclusive to everyone.
Hell yeah.
We do have a rule. If you're an asshole, we don't want to hang out. We kick people out that are being rude.
Stop! Don't listen to him. We don't have that rule. If we had that rule, none of us be up here.
Yeah. You tell him, Jared. You tell him, Hillbilly. But yeah, we are all family, and we will do anything and everything we can. You know what I mean? We can get you in touch with somebody or whatever.
I want that on a shirt for me to wear during the streams. Please
Matt.
don't leave me alone with these people.
Man, I
Right.
sound like a PSA. Christ.
There you are.
Texas Donna, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Dennis Stewart, too.
Yeah, I'm not artsy craftsy. I don't like to do the painting much. But it did turn out good, I think,
Oh,
It's
hell yeah.
awesome.
Looks great.
compared to the test one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how it takes out the layers of the wood, but painting it definitely made it pop.
Oh.
I should definitely put the paint away, I'm guessing, before I make a
It's
mess.
smelling the paint.
Paint chips make me thirsty.
It's latex. You can't.
It's chalk. Chalk paint. Matte finish chalk paint. I use it for stainless steel and acrylic.
I've actually got that on T-shirt upstairs. The paint chips make me thirsty.
It's not like the old school. Like, you know.
No, it's definitely not like the old paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
What's
were in
going
Dollar
on?
General the other day, and I said, "Yeah, I want to smoke a joint the size of your arm, and I want to snort the frosting out of a cupcake." People down south don't have a sense of humor. They looked at me like I was nuts. I mean, I am nuts, but
Tell them to fuck off.
Speaking of nuts,
which fish costs the most?
Which fish costs the most?
Well,
that one that puts you over limit when the game warden stops you.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. Well, according to my dad, it was fish number 6 in a 5-fish limit.
Yeah, that was AU Diver got it. The goldfish.
Yeah, the old people down at Dollar General didn't have a sense of humor when I was talking about that. Being on a diet is terrible when you walk past. So, like, you ever notice when you go into the grocery store, they've got, like, right away, it's Little Debbie's, the cupcakes, all the crap you can't have, all the good stuff.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's like honey buns, chips.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Joe, so we did find low salt, low fat pretzels that I can have 15 of.
What is it? Salted cardboard?
15 pretzels? 15.
Low
no.
sodium, low.
They don't like so in North Carolina, they don't like marijuana, and I'm talking about. I guess so there's a different. There's like the doctors don't like marijuana. Regular people from the South, I don't know. There's different people from the South. I'll rephrase my statement. Normal people from the South, I don't know. Certain people from the South, I don't fucking know. But the old guy and the old lady in the aisle did not like my marijuana comment, nor my snorting the frosting out of a cupcake. Because, like, I haven't been able to have cupcakes. October 22nd is when I quit smoking cigarettes, and I went on an insane diet. I've been doing really good. No sugar, low sodium. I've been eating freaking carrot sticks and celery. Yeah, exactly. People that don't like marijuana are usually the motherfuckers that need the marijuana. Oh, are you guys interested in hearing about my science experiment? You guys want to hear my? It's a social science experiment. So today is the last day I'm going to smoke pot for as long as I can. I'm going to try to make it a month. My wife says it's fucking stupid and it's going to cause me to smoke a cigarette or freak out.
Taking a tea break.
But-
Yeah.
The question is,
Karen says, I
you're
thought it was
using-
hilarious and I'm 68.
but you are using that as seizure medicine. So we're not gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that you're a heathen and you should be strapped up and beat with a cane.
Scrappy says, I give you till noon. Well, here's the biggest issue. Weed's not legal in North Carolina. Jericho doesn't have a car and can't get up north. I do have a smidgen of reefer to get me through till the next 40 minutes, which I'm about ready to go out and poof on it and take you guys with me.
But
You
you're
shouldn't do that.
using it as medicine for your seizures, and you have seizure medicine.
Doesn't matter. Jericho, you ought to be ashamed of yourself doing that evil stuff.
Right? I wonder how I'm going to make it with this tripod. I got the big tripod, like the professional level tripod, how I'm going to get out the door.
Fucking howdy.
This is going to be interesting. Put you in my pocket. Let's see if Hercules and Zeus want to go outside too. Hey, if anybody wants to buy any custom laser tumblers, cups, coins, make some cool shit. Yes, I know you guys heard me. I'll take you outside.
Yeah, you where'd Stacy go?
He hit the wrong button.
He must have fat fingered.
Run.
Anybody here from Louisiana?
Have I heard from, or is anybody in chat?
No, I was
from?
just wondering if anybody in chat was in Louisiana.
Go potty. You don't have to sit here and talk to me, dog. Zeus, go out there and go.
Hey, I'm not saying this is the truth, but I've noticed something. I've never seen Joe and Elon Musk in the same room. I think they're the same people.
You know?
Think about it. Has anybody ever seen Joe and Elon Musk in the same room? See? We found you out, didn't we? Rich bastard. I don't know why I went there. That just kind of popped into my head.
Wow.
Hey, I wonder if I could make that kind of pin.
So I had somebody get mad at me today.
And it wasn't you.
And it wasn't you. So I was working on the video and I was like, do you have that special somebody that you have a hard time getting them a gift for? You want to get something, they have everything. Now, do you want to get something from the heart or do you want to get something smart ass? I always go with the smart ass thing. So then you're like, do I get something moderately smart ass or do you go balls to the walls? I say, go balls for the walls. Go for the gusto. So then what do you get? So you get the pen that says, hey, Joe, you're an old fucker. Or you get the coin that says, hey, Joe, you were made when this coin or these minerals were made to make this coin. You do something smart ass. And the guy saw my post on Instagram, said that I was something about age discrimination or something, and reported my fucking Instagram reel, and it got taken down for age discrimination.
You gotta be careful what you say. Us old people got a lot of clout.
I was like, seriously? I didn't even fucking get to the point to picking on, like, I was talking about you. This
You
guy.
talking
I didn't
about
even.
me?
Yeah. Somebody like reported it,
I got a lot of fans out there, man.
and I'm like, damn. Like, I didn't even like, it was a good video. I didn't even get it posted on YouTube. I'm like, I might as well not. Marvin Puff woke up from his nap. Hillbilly, what does a knife pen cost? Also a mechanical pencil.
You're muted.
I was typing the answer in so that I wouldn't interrupt your talking. That's why I would muted myself. Scrappy, I'll get with you later because with the problem I had with the medicine and me not doing anything the last 2 weeks, I've got about 6 pins I've got to make for people that are waiting on them. Darren is waiting on 5 pins. Now I've got most of them and a duck call.
He's got a duck call, Debbie's pen, Nick's pen, Darren's 5 pens.
Yeah, so I mean, and so
a knife. He's got all kinds of shit to make.
Yeah, and with me not doing anything for the last 2 weeks because I don't have a lathe in front of my commode.
Dude, you should totally make one. I'm shitting and spinning and shitting.
Oh, I've done that before too, and it gets the walls dirty. But yeah, also I wanted to show you I've got a new type of hobby knife that I'm going to be doing that uses the standard X-Acto blades instead of those smaller ones that come out. So wait until I've got one of those to show.
You're making an urn too?
Oh yeah, the spoon set. Yeah, I mean, I was just all of that stuff is not pins for Darren. There's a whole list of stuff that I've got to get done for him. He is first on the list because he has been waiting patiently. And have y'all ever had anything to do with him? He's kind of mean. I'm afraid of him. He'll kick my ass.
Did you see Silver Salad Machine has her 2 kilo race coming up Friday?
Yeah.
That's going to be crazy.
Who has a race?
The 2 kilo race is coming up Friday. Sold all the spots.
Oh, man.
First place is 2 kilos. That's a lot of fucking silver.
Oh, we're talking kilos of silver. I thought we were talking other kilos.
That was in the 80s.
Oh.
Matter of fact, I've got one of the things that Darren's getting. He doesn't even know what it is. And it's something that I've never shown and never made before.
I have to take off because I have an appointment in the morning.
Good luck with that.
Joe.
What?
So you're going to call me tomorrow and let me know.
Remember, this is a 5-hour test. I got to bring lunch.
Joe, you're not allowed to fucking eat.
They said bring a sandwich and some water.
Yes.
After, because they got to do. Yeah.
Oh shit! My insurance bought me lunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carpenter. Now the only pencils I do is like the mechanical, the 0.7 millimeter mechanical pencils.
All right, Joe.
I'll see you. Good night, chat. I'll let you all know how we make.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'll finish in a minute.
Good night, Joe.
All right.
Night, Joe.
Good night, there, chat. Take care. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.
That's okay. So Darren, Okay, I misunderstood what you were saying. Right, I've never ordered any of those, but I'll get them coming. I'll put the order in tonight. Those are the ones that had the big lead in them.
Yeah. My dad asked about that as well.
Okay, well then I'll get several of them, several kits coming.
Because he saw after he got the one, he was like, well, because he does concrete work and construction work.
Right.
And he was like, well, the guys are going to ask, what about the carpenter pencils they make? Because the fancy stuff on the job site, they're going to, they might like the cool pens, but they're more apt to be able to use a carpenter pencil.
Right.
Zeus.
And I just never, well, when I was getting stuff, I usually get what people have asked for, and this is the first time anybody's, it's ever come up. And so I'd forgot that they even had them. Yeah, Darren was a great woodworker. I wish I had him. Matter of fact, I told him that I was going to get him to come down and supervise them building my house. And they still don't have the lighthouse. I want to get some of those lighthouse pins. I want one of those for myself. Now, don't pet it. We won't be able to hear you over the purring. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it.
Well, now that he got his hair cut, he's all shivering and cold. You stinky.
Uh-oh.
He's all shivering and cold. He's a big tit baby.
Darren, I bet you it cost a lot less a square foot to build it back again, too, than it does today.
What?
Back then being anything more than a few years ago. Ha!
Thanks, Karen. On my way to 100K.
I thinking about
Up and in.
my wife's telling me I can't build this house myself, that we got to hire it done. Because my
I
son
concur with
decided,
your wife.
my son decided he was going to build his himself, and I helped him, and everybody helped him, and now he's 2 years into it, and it's going to be next year before he can finish. He said he spent twice as much building it himself as if he'd hired it done.
We had my mom's house. My entire family is concrete, construction, plumbing, roofing, anything and everything to do with construction for a house. And basically my grandpa bought the house for $1 from the city. It was tear it down or a complete gut remodel. So my grandpa bought it. My family got together and gutted it and completely fixed it up for my mom so we could have a house. And
Thank you, Karen. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nice. I was just reading chat, and then I
was thinking.
I ADHD'd. It happened.
Yes, Mary. As soon as I can get these things caught up for these people, okay. I've got to get these because it's just put me behind, and every one of these people are getting a little something extra because of the delay. And
Friday was the horse.
And frankly, I don't want to take orders now that I have to give something extra because I got delayed making this things. But yeah, I just want to be fair to everybody.
And then I think it's better to just freaking hire professionals, because one, you can yell at family, but it don't do no good. Two, you can yell at a professional and sue the fuck out of them if they don't do it right.
Yeah. Well, I showed you those cabinets and stuff that I built.
Yeah.
So
but
see,
that was a few years ago.
Right, but and that's why I want to do a lot of it myself. So what we've agreed to do, so since I'm not going to get to build it myself, I'm actually doing the blueprints and designing the house.
That's a good compromise.
So, and it's going to be so awesome. I can't wait to have all y'all down for our housewarming once we get everything set up, and we're just going to have a party. Okay.
But yeah, the horse's name is Friday. So I got Marvin Puff and I hung out, and I got 2 bags of gemstones for my alligator's eyes, and I got bags of gemstones for the eagle's eyes. Oh, and 406 says his phone died.
Oh.
And 403 says he just left because he's going to bed. He didn't even say goodnight. He just said, fuck you guys. I'm going to bed. We're almost at that 2.5 hour mark. It's 11:35. Samurai still got to go backstage and talk shit for 2 hours.
It's what I do. What do the numbers 11, 69, and 88 all have in common? Well, considering it's 69, I mean, so I said there's Dennis if he didn't have 11 in there. But see, that doesn't even go.
Digging it back. What's up, Charlie? We're not ending it. We're just looking at the time and a free meal. A woman.
Ooh, I've seen, yeah. I think Marvin got it, Dennis. Same frontward and backwards. Oh, yeah, it is one of those upside down ones. Hey, if you like number deals, pick any 3 numbers, just any 3 digits. Somebody just put a 3-digit number in the chat. Like 729 or 218 or
245.
Okay, 245. Now, multiply it by 7. Whatever your number is, multiply it by 7. And then multiply by 11. And then multiply by 13 and tell me what you get.
Now, where did she go? She must be on Trav's channel.
Mary, you were about to put that one up? Yeah, 7 times 11 times 13 is 1,001. I love that one. It's just fun. But I'm going to tell y'all, I've always loved numbers. And I still...
All right,
okay,
406.
we, when I first got my driver's license, we had a number. And then years later, they changed it to a social security number. And we had to use that for a driver's license. Then they said, no, we can't do that. So they changed it to another. So I've had 3 different driver's license numbers. My first driver's license number was 94903831. My first girlfriend's phone number was 501-349-5450. I love numbers, and for some reason, they just stick with me. So,
K420-43678-28704. That's my driver's license number.
K2. You'd crap if I just read it back to you, wouldn't you? I can't pick them up that fast, but you say it a few times, and I can probably get it back to you.
All right, Karen. I dropped your link in a few different places there. Hopefully get you some more subscribers. I see you got some Flower Gold Wizard pay dirt and some other pay dirts there. I'll check out your channel. Don't forget, Sunday mornings, the most awesome live stream ever. And Saturday nights, you got Digging It Back Charlie. And then, of course, FL Thunder Rob on Sunday mornings. You got an awesome live stream, the Metal Detector Insanity. Lots of duck races and all kinds of fun stuff. Did
Dennis.
some laser engraving tonight. Samurai got his banking board up.
Yeah. The Board of Education. Yeah. Hey, I got it the right way this time. You can actually, because
The Board of Education.
it was reversed a while ago, wasn't it? And see, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, except it's gonna say BORED, board, and I'm gonna spell education EDUKASHUN.
Edumacation.
So if you, and then I'll put a question mark. So if you're bored of education, you'll get the Board of Education. I thought it was cute.
I say wrong channel, Charlie. This ain't JP. JP's got a few thousand less subscribers.
Hey, Dennis, I typed in my answer to that, by the way.
Are we gonna do? I think I'm lasering some stainless steel, and then I might do some 3D prints tomorrow. What do you got going on tomorrow?
Trying to catch up from 3 days. Well, they're finishing their air, and then I'm finally going to get back to work and catching up on that. I may or may not be around tomorrow night, but
So are you gonna? We could do some lathing in the shop.
I won't be able to lathe until this weekend.
Because we haven't got to see a lathe yet.
Me?
Yeah. We haven't got to watch it.
Oh, during the okay, yeah. I was going to say I've live streamed a lot, but I haven't since we've done up here. Have I?
No.
I've got to I've got to get the cameras and stuff set up back out there again. So.
And then don't forget, we're going to be going live on the Cannabiseur Network doing a review on THCA products. And we're going to do a whole reveal on what is THCA and why are they selling THCA at your dispensary. Ooh.
I don't know, because they can.
They can. What's weird is a lot of people don't know they sell THCA at their dispensaries, and THCA is not THC until you decarboxylate it. I wrote a huge 2,000-word article on THCA and all the potential benefits on THCA for the Cannabiseur Network, and it's going to be in the magazine coming out January. So if you'd like to get a chance at getting one of the premier magazines, feel free to hit up the Cannabiseur Network. It'll be for the first 100 Patreon members. It'll be available. There is a digital version, but a hard copy of the magazine is going to be available. I think we're going to, for everybody that does the authoring of it, except for Dutchie. Dutchie's under the weather, so he's not going to make it into the first issue, which really sucks. I was hoping Dutchie was going to be able to get his article in for the first issue. But Dutchie has lost his voice. He's got a sense of smell back, but he was not able to make it to Amsterdam's Cannabis Cup. He was going to be a judge for the Amsterdam's Cannabis Cup. It's very sad that Dutchie was not able to make it. Very sad.
Darren, it's not really. It's you still get it. Yeah, you might want to look into like the ice cream. I think that'd be good for, or the volcano. I don't know if you want to drop hundreds of dollars.
All right, so THCA is it's tetrahydrocannabinolic acid. It's the A is acid. Text me a link in my text, please. Yeah, so it's not the same. I will fill everybody in. Do you guys want me to read the article to you now? I can give you a sneak peek. You guys want some learning?
Teach, Professor.
Hey, I got no problem. The big words is hard to say, though. I'm just going to tell you guys. The big words is hard to say. The complex world of THCA, a deep dive. Tetrahydrocannabinolic acid, THCA, is a naturally occurring acidic cannabinoid found in the cannabis plant. It's the precursor to tetrahydrocannabinol, THCA, the primary psychoactive compound in cannabis. While THCA itself doesn't produce the euphoric effects associated with THC, it has gained significant attention in recent years due to its potential therapeutic benefits and unique properties. The science behind THCA. THCA is a non-psychoactive compound. However, when heated, it undergoes a process known as decarboxylation. What? That's so Teach and Tong used to tell you guys back in the 70s. Decarboxylate your weed. They're telling you that. So when you make your weed butter, you heat it to activate all of the different parts of the THC. Okay. This decarboxylation converts it into THC. This process is commonly used in various cannabis consumption methods, such as smoking, vaping, or ingesting edibles. The potential therapeutic benefits. While research on THCA is still in its early stages, emerging studies suggest that it may offer a range of potential health benefits. Here are some of the areas where THCA is being explored. Pain management. THCA has been shown to have potent anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties, making it a promising candidate for management of chronic pain conditions. Neuroprotection. Some studies suggest that THCA may have neuroprotective effects, potentially helping to protect brain cells from damage caused by oxidative stress and inflammation. They're actually using it for a variety of things, such as Parkinson's disorder, and for MS, and for other things. Now, it's very difficult because we can't legally say it has medical benefits. For sure, we have to say that it's being looked at for medical benefits. Okay, and I did say analgesic. Thank you, Samurai. All right. As an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties as well. THCA is a powerful antioxidant, which means it can help neutralize harmful free radicals in the body. Additionally, it exhibits strong anti-inflammatory effects, which may be beneficial for various inflammatory conditions. It's also anti-emetic effects. What?
I want to interject something after you get through what the effects are there.
All right. Making it reduce nausea and vomiting, and a potential treatment for conditions like chemotherapy-induced nausea and vomiting and other medications for nausea and vomiting. Potential for treating neurological disorders, and early research suggests that THCA may have therapeutic potential for neurological disorders, such as what I use it for treating epilepsy and other seizures, as well as multiple sclerosis. THCA products and consumption methods, that's paragraph. THCA is typically found in raw cannabis flower, but is also available in various product forms, including raw cannabis flower. So you just roll a joint, put it in a bowl, whatever, smoke it. But again, it's important to note that you must decarb it in order to get the psychoactive effect. THCA concentrates. So they cold press it in order to get the wax or dabs, earwax as some people like to call it, in order to get it to work psychoactively. You must heat said wax or dabs in order to get the effects. In edibles, here's the huge issue people are having. When you get the gummies from the store, they are not allowed to heat the THCA before they make their gummies. So the gummies you buy with THCA in them are shite. It's a waste of your money.
Stop. Now I want to interject. Okay.
Yeah.
People talk about anecdotal evidence, and Dennis, I'll get to answer that in a minute. In 2000, my wife went blind in one eye and lost feeling on one half of her body. After a couple of years, she was diagnosed with MS. We went down the chemical route for a while, and it was slowly killing her. So she quit all of the interferon-based stuff, all of that, and just started treating the symptoms, and did great for years and years and years. When they legalized here, she doesn't do the regular THC, but she could get the THCA, the gummies that you're talking about, that they helped her more than anything. Okay, so therapeutically, they're awesome. Now I'm going to tell you, this is a fact. The last time she had an MRI done, they came back.
But she's getting them from medical grade. She's not getting them from the gas station. There's a difference. We're talking two different things.
Right, but it's still the THCA.
We're talking two different things.
Okay, but let me finish this, and then you can go ahead and. I was thinking they were the same, but when she had her MRI done, they brought her in. They said, "Look, we're showing that your lesions are diffusing." Okay, which if you know anything about MS, that's she gets lesions on her nerves, and the myelin sheath gets eaten off. Mm-hmm. It appears to be coming back, and she's waiting a year. They're going to do another one and to see if it is still going that way. But right now, it looks like it might have reversed the MS, which they say is extremely rare.
Yep.
So sorry, I wanted to put that in there.
Yeah. So what your wife can get, because you live in a medical approved state. She gets the gummy bears she gets are activated THCA gummy bears. What you can get in states around here and other states where it's not medically approved, or in illegal states, it's just CBD or hemp gummy bears. Those are not it's not decarbed. See what somebody said it, RSO right here. So what your wife is getting is RSO gummy bears, where they take the THCA, they activate it, they turn it into an RSO, or they turn it into an oil, and then they make the gummy bear. That's what your wife gets. It's not the high level, high THCA or high THC get your retarded gummy bears. Your wife gets the medical grade gummy bears. The low THC, the gummy bears that are focused on the medical aspect of it. Your wife's not getting the gummy bears that go, she's not trying to get ripped. She's trying to get healed. Do you have to do anything to RSO? It depends. I don't know what your Darren, my email is in my about page. You can send me a picture of your label. And Mary, I am that R word. But I'll try, Mary. See, Mary's vape is THC CBD. And Scrappy, stop using the synthetics. The synthetics are bad for you. The Delta 8s, the Delta 10s, they're synthetic THC. Just say no to synthetics, man. Just say no to synthetics. But in some states, THCA is illegal because even, and here's the thing, is there was a huge argument on a live stream. I was in chat. These guys don't know me from Adam. And I was on one of my other channels. And they're like, who's this 52 subscriber mother chucker in here talking? And I'm like, listen, you guys are arguing. You're both right and you're both wrong. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to say, oh, I got 44% THC weed. These dispensaries are saying, oh, we got 48% THC weed. They're trying to say that it's 24% Delta 9 and 24% THCA. Well, when they test them, they heat it up, which activates the THCA. So it then turns the THCA, because once it's decarbed, it converts, so, like we're going into science now, it converts that THCA into THC. But it's still not technically Delta 9 THC, it's converted THCA. So you can't, it's not 48% THC, it's 24% THC, 24% THCA. So you're still not having 48%. You just have two parts. It's really difficult. It's legal here. I want it with no T-rep though. It's going to be very difficult. And like in Virginia, what we're trying to get back to Virginia. And that's why I was talking about earlier when I did my pop-up. We have a bunch of tumblers. We have a bunch of assorted stuff. If you guys, and I'm going to try to, I had somebody say, I need to do a Weed for Dummies stream. I need to knock stuff down and try to use different language, different verbiage. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask the questions. And what's up, Northern Found? Welcome in. And no terps. Oh, so the thing is terps, when they add the terps in and the flavoring in, if you notice some of the times when you go get the vapes and they make you cough, the added flavoring in is one of the things that'll make you cough more.
If you ice cream is things.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
So the one of the things that I'm working on getting is a volcano vaporizer because it's not smoking. It's recommended by my lung doctor and my cardiologist. Samurai thought I was nuts when I told him about it because it's stupid expensive. It's $700. But he did some research on it and they told him basically the same thing. You pay what you get for, but it's worth it. Now, Samurai got himself an ice cream cone that is a little personal handheld jobby, and it heats it up, and you get a good poof, and it
doesn't
nice.
burn it, and you hardly. Yeah, you can let it, if you let it get too dry, you can get a cough every once in a while.
Yeah, let it get too hot.
Right, but it's, I don't know. It's efficient. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, it turns some crap stuff into some good stuff too. But if you got some good stuff, it'll knock your silly willy into the dirt
because it will free the some of that THCA will get freed with that method.
Most.
I didn't want to say all.
Yeah, if it tastes like popcorn, it's done. When you use the vaporizer and you get it to taste like popcorn, I'm gonna tell you what, you did a good job, and it's amazing. Tell you what. But yeah, no. So we're gonna have a live stream. It's not just any other podcast. We're actually looking at moving back to Virginia because we're gonna be giving weed away in Virginia. We're going to be helping people out to find safe, chemical-free, organically grown. We're going to be testing products that we get from farmers and making sure people stop getting the poison. In the state of Oklahoma right now, there's thousands and thousands of farms owned by the Chinese. You guys might not know this, but China has pork farms and beef farms all over the United States. Smithfield. If you see meat by Smithfield, that's Chinese meat, Chinese raised in the United States. If you go into Oklahoma, you can drive into Oklahoma. Just Google Oklahoma pot farms. It'll blow your mind. Most of this THCA that you're getting from these gas stations is grown in Oklahoma. The QR codes and the safety codes on them are manufactured and falsified information. And one of the people that we're working with in Virginia, they actually had the stuff tested by an independent lab and proved that the testing on the packages was falsified information. And they were finding mercury and other toxins in the weed. Very upsetting for people.
I've got a couple of clients of mine are growers here in Arkansas.
Nice.
They're required to do
Background checks.
Deep ones.
Yeah. Balls deep background checks.
That's right.
But yeah, so we're looking at we need to raise about 10 grand. We're going to sell off all of our tumblers and assorted stuff that we have we've got a lot of inventory we got to get through. We're going to be lasering a bunch of shit. We're going to be making a bunch of stuff, but we're trying to raise 10 grand in the next 2 months. Try to get back to Virginia. Looking at open a pot store, and that's our goal. That's going to be the fun. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about your reefer, feel free to ask. And like I said, Cannabis Sewer Network, I suppose I could drop it in chats so you guys can follow that channel. And if you want to see something fire, I can show you something that I grew. There, I dropped that in mine, and I'll jump over to Trav's and drop that. And I'll jump over to Samurai's. Are we going to drop the link before we go backstage, or?
Can't go to.
It's up to you. But yeah, if you guys want to see some pretty reefer,
Yeah,
I mean,
okay,
Samurai
Tabby.
can pop it up. Samurai can pop it up and show it on screen. It's pretty.
What up?
I just dropped a link in chat.
Oh,
It's pretty.
oops.
No, I meant like
I
click
was
it.
trying to, but when I went to click it, it said show. I clicked in StreamYard instead of up here in the. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Let me pull that down here. Let me start it back up.
It's a short video.
Yeah, it is. I'm just getting it paused. And
Crazy Jim's like, Crazy Jim sees it. He's like, damn.
okay, and then if I did this right, can you see me?
That's the type of shit I do. So I need to get back to Virginia so I can get back to doing that. But there's a couple other of those videos on there. But yeah, so I'm trying to get back to Virginia, so I can get to doing that. And if you guys are looking for any customized tumblers, lasered coins, or anything cool, we're also going to be doing something super awesome this weekend. The wife and I are going to be doing a little crafting stream. It's going to be fun. Go ahead. I'm scratching.
He's also going to do custom snowflakes for you if you would like.
Uh-oh.
I'm serious. You're going to do custom snowflakes.
There was snow on that.
No, they're going to be little wooden snowflake ornaments, and you're going to laser in the center whatever they want. Little ornament, custom, dated, special Christmas 2024 Christmas ornaments,
Okay.
personalized, because I've already got them designed for you.
Okay. I can laser some custom snowflake ornaments too. And yeah, Darren, if you check out the other videos on that channel, it's Cannabis Network. I suppose I could have dropped the channel, but you guys got the link. You can subscribe to that. We know you don't like snow, Mary. All right. With that pic I texted you, work for a coin. I don't have my phone on me, Scrappy. I'll text you back and let you know. Darren says I'm subbed. But yeah, I'll be going live on that channel this weekend with the missus. We're going to be doing a little cannabis crafting. I got no pot, so I'm going to be going reeferless. Shit. It's after midnight. Oh, yeah, that guy. That would be a better shirt. I can't hit the pipe. It's after midnight.
Not everybody. We love you. Thank you for being cool.
Stay safe. Be better, do better, get better. And don't forget to reach out to your fucked up friends out there in the world. You never know if they need a shoulder to cry on or a hand to hold or a high five or a how are you doing?
Or a swift kick in the butt.
Or a swift kick in the ass.